What's up? Happy Thursday.
Hey, hey.
What up, guys? Happy Thursday.
Hey, welcome back to our channel.
All right, we got a special guest in the house today.
Yay.
Vegas edition.
Yay, yay.
And I
We
guess
loving-
since he's here, this is our cousin Angel.
How you guys doing?
Hey,
There you
hey.
go. This is the way we're going to introduce ourselves. Here we go.
Oh, okay.
Cheers.
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 Thursday. That's horrible.
What's wrong? Tia. Look at her. Look at her.
Oh, man.
Look at her.
All right, so
That was rough.
we're here on a Thursday with Angel. He is number 11. We'll go ahead and let him introduce himself, tell us what he does and whatever, single, ready to mingle, taken, married, divorce.
Runaway.
Tell us just whatever you want our listeners to know about you, say it.
Okay.
Say it with your chest.
All right, so I'm Angel. I'm from Vegas. I just got here, so I'm a little tired right now. Just drove 4.5 hours, but other than that, I mean, been a bartender at a strip club for a while.
Bartender.
Yeah, so you know what I mean, the Vegas lifestyle out there, it's pretty cool. Other than that, I have 3 beautiful kids. I got my son, my youngest son, he's a year and 6 months. My daughter's 3 years old, and then my oldest, he's 14. He's about to be 15.
14?
14 already, yeah.
Dang. Well, thank you for saying that your youngest was a year and what?
6 months,
6
yeah.
months,
Year,
yeah,
6
because
months and not like 20.
24 months.
24 months, 30,
and all that
38
shit.
months, 52 months.
Apparently I'm 420 months. Waiting for my stoners to come in.
14. Dang, you're a young dad.
Wait, so your son and my daughter are the same age? My daughter's 14. When's his birth month?
No, yeah, I had my son when I was 19.
When's his birth
When-
month?
when's his
month?
birth
My,
December.
December
December.
of Christmas, December 25th.
Oh,
Christmas
yeah.
Eve.
On Christmas.
I didn't know that.
It's kind of
That's-
like cool, but not cool because
Yeah.
it's like
You were 19 when you
should
had
na-
him?
Yeah,
Angel,
19.
you should name them Jesus.
I'm
No,
dead.
no. No, it was a special gift, but it is. I mean, like I said, I spoiled him. So, like I said, even though we really can't really celebrate like a birthday on Christmas, but other than that, like I said, he's always he's been spoiled. Yeah, so, but had him young.
So, how long have you been working at a strip club?
Been there for
Wait, are
12
you
years.
you say you're a bartender?
Bartender, yeah. Well, I started off there as like a porter, like cleaning and stuff. Moved my way up, bar backing, and then like I said, became a bartender. So for about the past 8 years, I've been bartending.
Do you like it?
Yeah, enjoy it. Yeah, I enjoy working. It's more like there at the strip club is more like kind of like interacting with the customers as well, and like the girls and stuff like that, like bartending, making money, entertaining and stuff. So you know what I mean. So I think it's a pretty easy job. Once in a while it gets stressful because it gets busy, but other than that, I mean it's easy.
Is it like ghetto? Or
No,
is it
no.
like
It's a
little
nice
it's
a nice strip
high-end?
club. Yeah, it's a high end strip
What's
club.
the highest tip you got there at
Well, he ain't
bartending?
the stripper. He's a
No,
bartender.
No, yeah, bartender. So,
No, but they
no,
get
yeah,
tipped
yeah, we
too.
get tipped out. No, like see,
If
so
you go in there, I mean, they go to those places to drop money.
How do you know? You've been to one?
Haven't you seen the?
Were you a stripper?
Have you seen Magic Mike shows?
Wait,
Magic Mike?
let's get something
Have you
clear.
seen
They're not
shows?
strippers, right? They're entertainers.
entertainers.
Entertainers. Okay, so what's the highest tip that you have received?
Okay, so like back in the day, we used to be open for 24 hours. So I used to come in
Dang.
from 10 in the morning till 6 p.m. So it was a little bit more like of a slow shift, more like like my regulars that come in and people that tend to come in to spend money, kind of low key, not ready to party. So I remember one time it was like during January during a convention. I got there at 10 in the morning, and there was a gentleman in there, spending money from like hours prior to that. So what the waitress is like, hey, I'm about to leave. I'm done with this guy. I'm gonna have a glass of wine with him, and then you can take over and take care of him. So she kind of helped me out with him, introduced me to him. I sold him a bottle of wine, and then he ended up tipping me $1,000 on that.
Damn.
Yeah, so like right off the bat, 10:30 in the morning, he tipped me. But it's not all the time, but once in a
But
while.
how much-
Bye.
How much was that? How much was the bottle? How much
The
did you
bottle,
pay
I
for
mean, the bottle minimum, I think the bottle was like almost like 900.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so like I said,
basically he
yeah,
paid
yeah.
for another
But
bottle.
yeah, for another bottle and stuff. So like I said, sometimes he, the girls take care of you, and they'll be like, hey, make sure you tip them good. And then I remember he even asked, how much you want me to tip him? And she was, kind of joking around. I was like, well, just give him 1,000. And he was like, and just wrote down 1,000.
Okay, so do you have to share your tip money with other
No,
bartenders?
yes, no. So like during that time I'm by myself, but I just tip out my bar backs 20%. So whatever I make, I just tip them out 20% because they're the ones that take care of with the ice, the bottles, anything that I need. So I take care of them. But that was 1,000 that gave me, and then he goes and he buys another bottle. So then he gives me another 500. So it was he got another bottle, and they end up staying for a while, and then towards the end he comes to the main floor, and then he tipped me I think another 2,500. So that was the most that somebody's ever tipped me. 3K.
Wow, I would have took that money and said, bye.
Nah,
All of a sudden, I'm feeling sick.
I'm done for the day.
But see, like sometimes that's the thing about like in the industry. Like I said, you're not always gonna make money like that. So you gotta make sure you have your money, and then like obviously save some, because like I said, we don't have 401k, we don't have money to save or retirement. So like I said, at the same time, it's like we can make a lot of money in one day and then kind of like save it but continue to work. That's why
But wait a minute, even though you're a bartender, you guys don't have 401k?
No, there's no 401k, nothing like that. Like
Really?
we do have benefits, insurance and stuff. So like you gotta continue working. Obviously, you put that to the side. You gotta be able to manage your money in a like a place like that, like obviously the industry.
So then you need to get life insurance that has the 401k, like you
pay towards that. Yeah.
Well, no, I'm just saying because he's young and he has kids.
Give her another fucking shot.
Because I'm just saying because he's young and he has kids and he can.
He's young. He ain't young. He's not young.
How old are you?
I'm 33.
He's not young.
young.
No, that's already in the 30s.
Baby.
He's already about to be 34.
Yeah, about to
In
be
May,
34
he'll be
in May.
34, so he ain't young.
Well, he needs a
She mad.
401k.
She mad because he's up catching her up. That's why she mad.
No. Okay, so one last question before we get to the
Wait, I have a
to the
couple
topic.
questions too. Go ahead.
Oh, I'm sorry. So is it true that like the bouncers walk the entertainers out just in case there's a creeper by the car in the parking lot and stuff?
No,
They get walked to the
we
cars?
have like security outside as well. Yeah, it's a policy. They radio every security. Hey, entertainer coming out, or cocktail wishes coming out, because just even recently, a couple of the girls get followed and stuff from work, and it's scary because it's just like, man, there's a lot of creeps, people that just come in all the time. Like, it's a crazy ass world out there. So.
Wow. Okay. Well, I'm glad you guys have that policy.
No,
Thank you
yeah.
for taking care of the entertainers.
Do you
No,
think
yeah.
the entertainers
Thank
should
you.
have a kidnap notebook?
Kidnap, no fool.
Yeah, do you think they should have one?
A folder if you
A
go
folder?
missing.
Oh,
They
the
go
missing.
Do you think they should create one themselves, or?
Nah.
There's a lot of kidnapped kids out there that they can get.
Well, I'm just asking. Because you asked about creepers, so I want to make sure the entertainers are prepared in case they get kidnapped, right?
You guys have
Yes.
their information, like, where they live and stuff.
Oh yeah. They have everything. Like I said, they're independent contractors. They come in, but they got all the information, everything. So they do pay to work there. So when they come in, depending on what time they do come in, they pay the club. Other than that, they're independent contractors. They keep whatever they make, and like I said, they tip out if they want to tip. They can do pretty much how many hours they want to work and stuff.
They gotta be some kind of confident to be like, I only want to work from like 6 p.m. to midnight, knowing that's when the cash flow comes in.
Well, they already, it's not their first rodeo. They already got their shit
por
on
eso.
lock.
Yeah.
Yes,
There you go.
saben.
And
I
how
mean,
many?
they go,
When it's 24 hours. So how many shifts you guys got? You got
No,
three
it used
shifts?
to be 24
Oh,
hours.
it
It
used
used
to
to be. But after COVID, it kind of like slowed down a little bit. So we started opening up. When we opened up 50% open, we started our new schedule is from we open now at 8 p.m. and we close at 4. Friday and Saturday we open at 8 till 8 in the morning. Yeah, but like before it was 24/7, so never shut down, 365 days.
Damn, you guys were like Burger King, McDonald's, huh?
No, yeah. So now we do close.
And they have it their way.
And then you can
And they
have
did
it
it their way.
You can have it your way as long as you pay for what you want.
Right.
Well, that's
Favorite
what we
drink?
go for.
Your favorite drink to make?
My favorite drink, like I said, it kind of like sometimes it's a fast-paced environment, so sometimes it's just more like quick, Jack and Coke, beers and stuff like that when they do tend to come in. So it's not really like mixology or anything like that. But like I said, sometimes when girls do tend to come in and be like, well, make me, surprise me, whatever, I'll make them
I'll just give him a beer. Be
No,
like,
yeah, but here you go. No, yeah. No, sometimes I'll make them, mix something up, whatever I'm thinking about, little vanilla vodka with, what I'm saying, some.
do you look at the girl and you look at her hair and you're like, yeah, she's a little bit of this,
Little bit of this,
and a little
like-
bit of that.
No,
and
yeah. No, yeah, just, create some, on top of my head, blah, blah, blah. But other than that, I mean, I've been drinking, whiskey, so I've been into like old fashions and stuff. That's my drink. So like old fashioned and steaks and stuff. So like, that's how I'll be getting down. So
Do you get a lot of numbers? Do a lot of girls try to hit on you and they'll be like, slip you the little numbers?
nah.
You can be honest.
I'm not that
Probably
easy.
taken and you guys are
Oh,
putting
yeah.
him on blast.
Nah.
Versus
Yeah.
her, I just said I loved old fashioned.
No, I'm just saying like a lot of girls probably like, oh, here's my number.
It's because he's not ugly.
No, I'm there to make money and stuff. You know what I mean? So it's just there,
It's
I'm
his
there to work.
job. You guys act like he's there to pick up on people.
Well, he don't
No,
work at
but-
Starbucks.
It's just like it's like a waitress. Like if you're a waitress, I mean, you're not trying to.
But it's different because
People's
in his
numbers.
environment, it's like a little bit more entertainment. Like, hey,
No, yeah, it is.
hey.
It also depends because a couple waitresses I've read articles online where they do their hair in pigtails because that shows that they're more childish and so they get more tips like that. Because that's
Damn,
what-
I'm going with to the diner with
Well,
some
no,
pigtails.
put it to the test, and I can almost guarantee you'll know.
No, Selena. If you put your hair in pigtails and somebody gives you more tips, then I'm calling 911. That he is a pervert. Okay.
But that's
Okay.
okay. So that's what I'm saying. Like,
No, yeah.
I'm not saying you're gonna dress up like a certain way, but certain customers prefer a good-looking bartender than not a good-looking bartender.
Boy, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So next time we go to Vegas, we go to your job. Can you
No,
hook
yeah.
us up with free drinks?
No, yeah, I
because
can,
then
be
you guys will
ugly.
be fucking
no, yeah, I
passed
can
out
give you guys
somewhere.
a couple rounds of drinks.
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
I'm gonna be the one up on the stage.
I'm gonna have 2 beers.
Pregúntale si van a
That's
decir
what you
de veras.
think. Once you're there,
Ask her, Angel.
he don't
It's a
let you go
different
until
story.
you're fucked up.
Angel, ask her when you come.
Wait,
Alex, one time Alex sent me a picture
I
of
don't drink
Benito
like that.
at the airport, fucking straight laid out right there. I was like, what happened? They're like, oh, we just got back from Angels. And I'm like, oh, okay, that's what happened.
Not Manuel, the teacher.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, when he was up
Hey,
in
no,
here acting all innocent. Not innocent.
No, I mean a lot of people, a lot of my cousins come out there and visit me, but like I said, we get them, make sure they have a good time. Yeah, but I won't give them anything that I won't take. So like
Yeah.
I'll be taking
No, pues,
big
wow.
big shots though. But see, like I didn't start drinking until I was 26. First time I ever had alcohol was when I was 26 years old.
Really?
Really?
Yeah,
Why?
I never, just me, just like just never wanted to drink, and I was like, nah. And then like I said, even I used to, I started partying until like I was like 22, like the first time I went to like a club and stuff, and then like a lot of people be like, damn, is he is he drunk? What is he? And I'll just drink Red Bull, that's it. So just, and then I'll still buy bottles. I'll buy bottles, for the people we're hanging out with and stuff like that. And then I'll just, like I say, be high on life and stuff, and just drink Red Bull, and just, they'd be like, yo, is he messed up? He's like, nah, he's just, he's just chilling, having a good time. So like I said, when people say you don't need alcohol to have fun, but I mean, it helps now. So now I'm just like, shh.
But yeah.
No, yeah, but it helps a little bit. But, don't get me wrong. But like I said, I mean, I started drinking when I was 26. If I do drink, it'll be like a double shot right off the bat. So like, it's like, man, like now I can't take like little single shots and stuff because
Drink
it's
water.
it's not. Yeah, it's like.
Oh, so you're ready for another one then?
I mean, I'm
hell
down if
no.
you guys ready for
Oh,
another one.
no.
Down, Selena, you
We
down?
had 2 fucking podcasts we were about to record, and you're
I
acting
don't
brand
drink
new
like
right
that.
now.
No,
So
no.
Wait, do you have any
No,
siblings?
No, what?
Huh?
Do you have any siblings?
Yeah, I got two brothers,
Two brothers?
2 younger brothers. Look, they're fighting.
They're fighting.
Hey,
Oh, they're
they're-
crazy.
the
They wild out.
tequila.
Yeah, the tequila got into. I just asked if he had any siblings,
Oh, I'm sorry.
and he said he got 2 younger brothers.
Yeah, I got
So
two
you're
two
the
younger
oldest.
brothers. I'm
He's
the oldest.
actually
Yeah,
related
I'm,
to Daddy Yankee.
She calls Sammy Daddy.
Sam Daddy
Yankee.
Yankee. No, yeah, a lot of people tell him like, yo, Daddy Yankee.
Yeah.
But yeah.
That's funny. So how was it growing up with your brothers?
It was good. Like I said, me and my brother. So Sammy's is like a year and a half younger than me. So we were a little bit closer. Junior, he's 26, so it's like almost like 8-year difference. So growing up, obviously, like me and Sammy were a lot closer, going to high school and school together. So it's always been good. But like I said, we're really close, all 3 of us now. But other than that, like I said, I mean, I love my brothers. They love me. It's
It's a cool relationship.
it's a good little relationship. She says I'm the bully, but
He's fucking lying like a
I'm
motherfucker.
I'm the nicest guy you can ever meet. Everybody knows that.
I'm about to get his true colors out right now. Like Manuel, he's far, so we can't.
He's
He's
far?
He's far. But I'm gonna tell you guys a lot of things. during this time
I'm a nice guy.
I heard you're a fighter.
Yeah. Wait.
Oh,
time
that
out.
too, a little
Time out,
bit.
time out.
Wait, I heard that there's an elevator story.
Yeah, he gotta say it.
Oh, Lord.
You gotta say that
Oh,
story.
Lord.
It's
Okay.
better coming
No,
from
it was old, but I kind of forgot about it. But I was when she was telling me, I was like, oh shit, I forgot about that because there's been a
it's
lot of
one of
incidents.
many.
One of many, but. Like I said, now that I'm a lot older and I got kids, it's like, man, it's not really worth it anymore. But at the same time, it's like, man,
People push your button.
yeah, they push, and it's just like even like my little brother says, like sometimes you just gotta be taught a lesson, and I know it's just like, but
So
What?
Junior
you know,
says that?
no, not Junior, Sammy,
Sammy, yes.
Daddy Yankee.
Yes, Daddy
So
Yankee.
does it take like a little bit
I
for you to
mean,
blow up? or
no,
does
not
it-
really. It takes. I mean, it takes. I mean, if you say a little bit, then I kind of be like, hey, I kind of do instigate it a little bit, to kind of like do something.
Just a little bit.
Like, just a little bit. Like, okay. Like I said, now that I've gotten a lot older, it's like, man, like I gotta chill out with that a little bit, but. Because, you know, me and got the kids and, I want to set a good example.
Yeah, you can't.
I'm a
fighting-
change
Tell us
man.
the story.
2023,
Tell us the
change
story.
man.
You can't be fighting when you got all 3 kids in the car with
No,
you.
I know. No, yeah. No, especially with the kids, no, I don't. I just,
I mean, if your
ignore it.
mom's in the car, she can hold them and then you can fight. Then that's
Yeah,
right.
I'll be back.
If my sister's in the car, then hey, do what you got to do, and then go back in the car.
you know how bad he used to bully is it Sammy
How bad?
and Junior.
How bad?
Nah.
He is bad. Yes.
How bad?
But now I'm like, you won't fucking bully Sammy no more. 'Cause
Why him?
Sammy?
Sammy will beat,
Strong.
beat
No,
him?
he's a hothead too. Sammy's
Oh. Dang, Vegas
Sammy's
changed y'all.
No, it's just, I mean, it's just like, I don't know. We good in Vegas. I love Vegas. Like I said, I mean, don't get me wrong. Like I said, all my family's out here, all my cousins, my aunts and stuff. Like I said, I got my mom, my dad out there. So, so we're real close, like I said. But, like I said, I know it's not a far drive away, but I should be coming out here a lot more. But, like I said, that's why this year, this year, I did come a little bit more, just to kind of see the family. That's why, like I said, even today, like I brought my mom and my kids, just like, yo, let's just go, stop by and say hi.
You should, so that your kids can know, all your cousins here and all the little cousins and stuff. Grow up with them. Yes, you should. I agree. You should drive more often.
No, yeah. But no, yeah, like I said, I mean, me and Sammy now and Junior, we have a good relationship. Like I said, obviously my brother works with me too at the strip club, so everybody thinks we're twins. Wow. Like it's funny because the bar is like, it's like a round bar, so sometimes like I'll be right here and then like I'll go around and then Sammy comes around and then some customers will be like, what the what?
Like, how'd you change
like
so
what
fast?
the hell, yeah, like what? And then
your outfit?
or like when customers come and try to like, hey, give me what you gave me earlier, and then he already knows my brother's like, that's him over there, and then I'll be like popping out laughing because I was like, yo, he thinks it's you. But yeah, so a lot of people really think that we're twins because I mean we do kind of look alike. So
if I was you guys, I'd be playing tricks on it.
no, yeah, once in a while, yeah.
Go in there dressed the same and shit, and just like
No,
throw
yeah.
everybody
Even one of the
out.
girl was like, I thought you were him, and I didn't until I knew it was 2 different people. I was like, I remember too, like, cause I used to work night times, and then I went to the day shift because I took over. And then my brother worked the night, and all the girls will all come up to me like, hey, you remember me? He's like, no, that's my brother, but he works there this time, blah, blah, blah. So, but yeah.
What did you say? Dan, you're always here. You never go home.
He got a double shift.
You own this joint. You own this joint.
No,
You're
yeah.
the real 24 hours a day.
That's funny.
Oh my god, that's hilarious. Wow.
Too much.
That's funny. No, I would, I mean, you see one and then he goes around to get ice and then you see the other one, you're like, oh shit, like,
Yeah.
But I think Angel's a little bit more social.
Yeah,
Sammy's
no, yeah.
more, like,
Chill.
chill.
He's more
Like,
chill.
he's
He's more
more-
quiet. More quiet.
He's
He's antisocial. He doesn't really like going out. But me, I'm a little bit more social. That's why me, even as a bartender, like I said, that's why I kind of, make pretty good money too, especially because, like just people come, I can start a conversation, whatever, with the customer. Like even, I mean, and I know how to read the customers as well. Like I said, if they don't want to be bothered, not talk to it, and just want to entertain with the girl, then yeah. But sometimes they're like, oh, they want to talk to me more, and bring up a conversation, obviously get a bigger tip and stuff like that. So you just gotta be able to know how to read people, and just like everything else, like a lot of guys do come in there and kind of vent with the bartenders, and when I do get a chance to talk, they'll be talking to me. And I start up a conversation, and they'll be like, man, I like your little vibe, man, you're cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, I do have a lot of customers that do tend to come back all the time, and you know what I'm saying? Because they're like, man, I had a good time. Thank you for taking care of me. Yeah. And, so like, I got people from Canada coming all the
not
time.
Canada.
From the East Coast, everywhere.
What a boot. What a boot that.
No, yeah. So like,
So, wait a minute. So do you have
what the?
God.
The tequila.
Oh my God.
The mantel spill.
We got a pink mantel for Angel's special day.
I don't know. Hasta mis pantalones.
Oh my gosh, she peed herself.
What a boot that.
What a boot that.
Was it the water?
No, because I drink water right now.
It's probably the bottom of the table or something. Anyways.
What? So do you have like the regulars that you already know what they drink? Like,
No, yeah, I got a lot of
they-
regulars that tend to come in, and even like the girls be making fun because like they'll be like, "So why are you even here?" And they're like, "Oh, I'm here to see Angel, the bartender, and just hang out with him and stuff like that." But you know what I'm saying? And they come around because they always take care of me as well. So
Yeah.
you know, a
Yeah,
lot
I was
of.
gonna say you better charge for their.
No,
for
yeah,
their,
yeah, they come in for my company. I'm expensive.
Ooh.
Y'all hear that? Y'all hear that?
Nah.
Said I'm
No,
expensive.
you'll have a good time with me if you hang out with me.
So you wanna?
You have a every.
Wait, are you expensive? What brand do you think you are?
Well, brand? Nah, no brand. No brand. I'm the Pro Club because that's all I wear
Oh.
too. See, like I don't
Pro
really
Club
like wearing.
Walmart or Pro Club
Pro Club
the
heavy.
Swami?
Swami.
The
Pro Club,
5 for
yeah.
10?
The,
5 for
the,
10?
the heavyweight.
Yeah,
Yeah,
those are good,
heavyweight.
yeah.
No, yeah.
So
Those are
do you wanna?
expensive.
Do you
So
wanna
clearly,
let
are we not doing a song?
Oh, yeah, no,
Because
I'm
we
just-
just,
no.
you guys just
Sorry.
interviewed
Oh,
the
no,
guy,
sorry.
everything. I mean, no, I'm just saying we're having a good time,
tell
but
the listeners where you work at, so when
So they
next
can
time
go
when they
visit
go to
you?
Vegas.
No, yeah. If you guys ever need anything, I work at Sapphire. It's, you know, the world's biggest strip club in Vegas. So, you know, it's one of the best, not just only because I work there, but it's one of the top best in Vegas. Am I supposed to look at the camera? Or?
Wherever you know, whatever your heart desires.
Is
Whatever.
it true that the alien is on top?
Man, I wasn't there that night. I was off, but yeah, it was a big commotion on the alien, and it came out on TikTok and stuff like
There
that.
was an alien
There was like
on
a
the
video
rooftop?
and like a whole
Like the cloud
TikTok
wouldn't
and stuff
move.
like that.
Have you
Yeah,
seen the movie? No, no, because
Yeah, I
but
seen
like
the
that the cloud wouldn't move.
yeah. One of the managers took a video and it went viral on TikTok, like over like some million followers. See, I don't have TikTok, so you know, I once in a while use Instagram. Huh?
Because your tía Pina, that's all she does all day is send you TikToks.
I don't go to work no more. I me la paso del TikTok.
The damn TikTok. She went from no social media to
3.
all of social media.
Yeah.
Wait, time out. And then her and Junior on
my
Instagram,
God, yes.
they message each other back and forth.
No, wait, but I bet he didn't even know it was his tia.
Today I was like, "Hi Junior, it's Yesenia," because I was about to send all these emojis. They're talking about Sam's Club pizza.
Junior would have known it wasn't Pina.
They talk
Junior
about
would have
the
known it was
weather.
regular.
The driving 70 miles per hour.
Like, they talk about random ass shit, and I'm like, dude.
What is it? A group text or just them two?
Just
No,
them
it's
two.
just them
Just them
two.
two?
On Instagram.
On Instagram?
Because he sends, he
On our
sends little
Gebola.
emojis and stuff on Gebola, so I just answered
She responds.
him.
No.
Yeah.
Sometimes you know how like now there's like a new thing where you like there's like there's like something like your face or whatever, and then you kind of like they write whatever
Yeah.
whatever. So it's on there, and Pina thought like that was a message for her, like for us, and I'm like, no, girl, that's on there like for you to just
everybody
read
to-
to,
yeah.
everybody to see it. So she replied to that. So after that, it was like it was done. She just
It's just
every
them
day
two.
it's just them two. They
Yeah,
have a
because I don't know how to
conversation.
use social media.
No, yeah,
I'm
yeah.
new to this.
And then we're like, Josephine, she sent this emoji, and what was the emoji?
I thought
The
it was.
sauna.
I thought the emoji was because he was cold because he said it was cold in Vegas. So I sent an emoji with that. Thought it was cold, but they said that he's in the sauna. But that emoji is fog, confused, and high.
That's true.
So we all yeah
That too?
yeah that's what it means. It's like the fog. Your mind is foggy, like you can be high. So it's not even in the sauna.
Yo no me salgo de los tres emojis. Laughing, surprised like this.
And
like,
fine.
thumbs up.
That's
Yes,
it. That's
so
funny.
we don't know how to use emojis.
No, she doesn't know how. Josephine doesn't know how. She thinks she's just,
Yes,
that's funny.
Yeah, they be having a conversation.
so that's me, Junior. You're at having a conversation with you.
You could be like, ew, creepy.
Oh, la tia, she owned.
Nah,
Okay, so all right. So
whatever.
what song?
Well, I didn't really
Yes.
pick a song, but
Well,
I mean,
you better pick a part right now.
I mean, no. I mean, if we're in that topic, like I'll maybe choose a topic or something. Like just even like me. Okay, so like as far as me, like working at a strip club, I mean, let's pick a topic. Like say, what if would you be able to date somebody being in a strip club environment?
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? That's like like relationship, because like I said, especially in Vegas when they say okay, when it's hard to find somebody in a relationship because the industry the way it is and stuff like that. But I mean, can you really be with somebody inside the working in a strip club or in the nightclub? I mean, it's might as well that we're already talking about.
Well, would you?
Or you're asking me? Well, let's go around first, and then I'll answer that at the end.
I think in any aspect, either security guard,
Yeah,
bartender,
security, whatever. You know what I mean? Like,
Bottle
entertainer,
girl.
the bottle girl. Do they have bottle guys?
No. We used to
Yeah,
have
Sammy comes out with the bottle.
no,
Or even tied to his hips.
we used to have like a male section in a room.
Yeah.
But male review. But now since COVID, we're not there anymore. But they used to have like male strippers.
Like
But
for the guys?
for the girls, yeah, the guys for girls to go in like bachelor parties
yeah,
for
like
girls.
Magic Mike.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought like guys for guys or something.
No,
It
no.
can be too.
No,
No,
that's
I mean,
probably,
I'm
that's
not
probably
even-
like at a different.
Yeah, I'm not sure
place.
like if they really allow. I mean, like I said, couples can go in there, but
Yeah.
I don't know if they. I mean, like I said, I mean, we can't. I don't know if they can be like, hey, can you give me a dance? You know me
Yeah,
a
yeah.
band? I don't know, but like couples do go in there and stuff like that. But like I said, it was just for girls wise. But I mean,
That's cool.
that's a little bit more wild on that side.
All right, so will you
Selena?
date somebody?
Would you?
No, I don't think I'll be able to date someone
Why?
that works in
Trust-
the
you have
industry.
trust issues?
What about
not
if he
so-
works? What about if he works in the bathroom and he gives them?
No, what the no.
The chicle?
No, I don't.
And
no.
the deodorant?
I don't think so. I wouldn't be able to. Like, I feel like not so much trust in your spouse or the certain person, but the other people around him, like the surroundings, sometimes could get
Too personal?
too personal. Or I feel like sometimes you get carried away. Like the temptation's always gonna be there, and we're only humans. Right. So I feel like things could lead to.
We're not. Oh, we're not animals. We're not
We're
cats
not-
and
we're
dogs.
Woof.
Don't start.
Yeah.
Don't start.
So in that aspect,
No.
sorry, but if you work in that industry, I don't think
No.
that I would be able to be with you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sister?
Like for me to be able to like say like for example if my man was a bartender,
Yeah.
if I met him
Bartending?
already bartending,
Yeah.
then I would be like, hey, this is him. I can't change him. I'm not gonna be like, hey, now you're with me. You can't fucking go to the strip club because you're my man now.
Now you have to go to
Now-
medical school.
No, see, I can't. I wouldn't be able. I wouldn't be able to change somebody because they ain't gonna change.
Yeah.
If they've been there for a long time, if they've been doing it for a long time, then that's their get down. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And in all reality, to me, as what I would think, if I was a bartender at a strip club, I wouldn't date strippers because I see what they do all day. It's the same thing for me at a breakfast place. When I was working at the diner, I don't eat breakfast. I don't sit down and I don't eat bacon and eggs. I don't eat sausage and eggs. I don't eat none of that. No pancakes, none of that. Because I don't eat what I serve all day. So do they eat? I don't know. I mean, he would know, but I personally, I don't think I would be, I don't think I would mind. If I would have met him already working there, then fuck it. But for him to wake up today and be like, hey, today I'm gonna be a bartender at a strip club. Yeah, no.
You're going
see?
to the CNA class.
Yeah, it's just like me waking up tomorrow and be like, hey,
I'm gonna
let me
be a
get a job.
stripper.
Let me be a stripper. Let me go get a weekend
Yeah.
job. That's unrealistic, you know?
Do you think your man would let you?
Hell no. You kidding me?
Selena, your
Can't
man?
even wear
No. Hell no.
She couldn't even have a job, guys.
Not with them lips right now.
Here we go again.
I see what you're saying, Selena, in terms of like the atmosphere around.
Yeah.
Not so much that you don't trust your man, but the
people that are
around
there.
it. Like, hey, why
the people
not?
under the
Type of thing,
stairs.
Like
Well,
the flirtations.
Why? Because they're there for a reason. They're there to make their money.
Yeah.
So that's on your man if he's gonna pay up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it goes both ways. That's what I'm saying. Like, but would I be like, I don't know. It all depends on what kind of man he is too. He has to show. Like, if I date him and he's been working there,
And
then
then,
I know.
and then he
okay,
comes home drunk every shift. Como
hell
que
no.
no.
with glitter all over his face. I'll be like,
No, no.
you know, I'll be like,
No.
I'll be waiting for that motherfucker with the water hose outside.
With the water pressure,
Yep.
pressure washer.
And the cloro here. Cloro everywhere.
Well, I'm with Yesenia. If I met him while he was bartending, then I'll be okay.
Okay. But if you knew like the things or circumstances, like why would you even want to date someone that works
Because
already
you
there?
don't fall in love with somebody because they're bartenders. I mean, you fall in love with the person, and then you're like, oh, what do you do for a living?
Yeah, like you're dating him and then you go
I mean,
out to
¿a
dinner
poco?
and then you're like, oh, so you're at a steakhouse
And then he's like, "Oh, I'm a firefighter," and you're like, "Okay, cool." And then if he tells you he's a bartender, what are you gonna be like? Tráeme la cuenta, ya te vas. Middle
like,
dinner.
bye. I'm not in
Like,
love with
you
you.
don't
But
know
she
with
made
these-
it seem like, oh, I'm physically gonna buy a drink at the bartender with a bartender, and you fall in love.
No,
Is that the
no.
scenario that you mean? Like,
No.
oh, if I already met him
No.
at the bar,
No.
No,
What
like
I
if-
mean is like if I'm like it depends. Like right now, if Mike wakes up and says, "Hey, I'm gonna be a bartender,"
You'd be like, no, you're
At
not.
Chuck E. Cheese, and you're gonna say, "You say happy, I say birthday, happy birthday."
Okay. But if you
No,
were
no,
just
no.
to randomly say meet them like on
But
social
if I
media or outside or something.
randomly
Yes.
meet him outside, not on social media, because I won't date nobody from social media either. So like,
Why? What's wrong with social media? Dating
The
with someone on
fakers.
People are
social
weird.
media.
Anyway,
Not in the DMs.
not in no DMs. No.
No.
I'm just saying, like, if I were to, okay, I met Mike tomorrow, and then he's
At Vaughn's, yeah, the
because-
bar during the alcohol section, and she's trying to figure out, do I get margarita can?
Or do I get whiskey?
And he's all like, hey,
Yes.
you look like you could like this margarita. What are you, a bartender? Yeah, I'm a bartender at this strip club. Oh, and then you
Oh,
exchange
cool.
numbers.
But that's a red flag already. Like,
No, but you don't know.
Why?
But you don't know.
yet.
but you just said I'm a bartender at a strip club.
No. Well,
Why is that a
honestly,
red
Okay, yeah, you know
No.
what? This just to leave it alone. You meet somebody and they turn out to be a bartender. That's it.
okay,
That's
yes.
it.
So it's
So-
not like right then and there, and then you're done.
But hold on,
Yeah.
so that's why I get red flags and that's why I'm single.
Yeah, probably.
I work at a strip club. What do you do? Work at a strip club?
And they're like,
They're
bye.
like,
Red flag, red flag, bye. Huh? Red flag.
Okay, but
I mean, that's not fair for him.
no, but you know what? Then it has to take a real woman to know he's been at a strip club for 10 years. So if a woman can handle that,
No, don't do that. Because
Sorry.
you can hear it.
don't even
Don't
breathe,
don't breathe.
because she's tripping.
If you're
She's
turning
just
red, we'll
tripping.
just tap you so you can exhale.
Okay.
He's already red.
And if her hands are good, she fucking backhands too. So just fucking
My hand's
watch
good
it.
right now. My hand's good.
So,
Not my leg.
So just move. The good thing he has quick reflexes. He knows when they coming his way.
Okay.
I just feel if you meet a woman and you tell her you guys are cool, whatever, and you tell her I work at a strip club, okay? The only reason why it would be not acceptable, I would think, if you give them a reason. You. But if you're straight up and you're like,
Well, I think the minute you say, and I got 3 kids, you're going to be like, bye.
Double red flag.
Throw it. 2 baby mamas.
That would
and two baby
And 2
mamas?
baby mamas.
She's like, you know what? You were worth that margarita you gave me, but you know what? No.
No, but it's hard. It takes time,
Bye.
though. It takes time because say he meets like for the sake of a librarian, and she's like, oh, I'm a librarian. I'm a bartender at a strip club. How long do you think the librarian is going to talk to you?
That librarian's going to be at the strip club.
Amy's going to
She's
run her
gonna
over.
put
She's non-existent no more. She's dead.
Oh,
How long do you think you would have to like talk to the librarian for her to like say, okay, let's
okay,
hook
wait.
up, or-
I don't want to interrupt you, but let's finish your next.
It's because we can, because these are great companies.
Wait, I didn't even finish my own story.
See, because then we're gonna go on to a different topic, and he's already lost.
Okay, so I'm with Yesenia. I'll be fine, and then I'll be like, hey, like it's a party every time he works because you can go down there, get some free drinks, and then you go home.
Oh, you would go visit them?
Well, not all the time. Like if
no.
my cousin was over or something, be like, hey, let's go get free drinks, and then we go home. I mean, it's a party.
I mean,
Win-win,
it shouldn't be a problem, right?
No, yeah. No
Right?
problem.
No problem. Like if you're a dude and he's a bartender, the motherfucker shouldn't be doing nothing wrong.
You
So there's no reason
say,
for you to
say
be like,
say your tia, la tia de Mexico comes,
Right.
and you take her, and you get free drinks.
No, yeah. Be like, yo, my man works at a strip club. Come, and then, have a good time.
you go, you show up, and you bounce out.
You have a couple drinks,
Bye. Keep
me
making
2
my
beers.
money, boy. Let's go.
Bye.
And then I'll be waiting to get home.
Bye.
All right.
Gabby.
Hey, don't touch that. She's gonna start tripping.
Beat you up. If my man worked at a strip club, as a DJ,
Oh yeah, there you go. Okay, Gabby, I see you.
You
Okay,
know, he'd be looking so
DJ
cute.
Vic.
You'll be part of the DJ crew.
I'll be the DJ security.
You be that psycho
You'll
one.
be that girl that
Right
always
there.
follows her
That
musicos
he's there.
everywhere.
Yeah, I'll be right there
To
with
la
my
tocada.
tacos.
You're like, oh, can you bring her a chair?
Yeah.
Oh,
That would.
Ah,
that
he
would not
wants
be me.
something
No,
to drink.
I have
You want
never.
a Coca?
I have never gone with him to work. Never.
No?
Unless it's a family party.
oh, okay.
Never. I help him with his stuff, like load it in the truck. Okay, bye. But that's it. Like, and then I wait for my tacos at 2:00 in the morning, and we're set. We're good to go. But I've never gone with him to work.
Dang, you easy.
Oh yes. Oh yes. I'm good to
You just
go.
need some tacos.
Oh yeah, that's it. But based on my man's history, I don't think I would get mad. I'd be okay with it. If he called me right now and said, hey, you know what, I got a gig, a tryout at a club, at a strip club, go for it. Why not?
They're moving to Vegas. I'm gonna get him a gig out
I
there.
say go for it. Why not? It's an opportunity. I would see it as an opportunity because you got to start somewhere. And if it's at a strip club, it could be any club, any dance club. But if, hey, we need a DJ, can you hook it up, whatever, and he'll go. I've told them plenty of times, if they ever ask you, go. Because I know you're going to go DJ. So I wouldn't have a problem.
All right.
If he comes home with glitter, then we got problems. But I wouldn't see a reason why he
The
would
girl
come
was
home with
probably
glitter.
like trolling and then feel like I
I mean, how far is the DJ booth from the dance floor?
Don't tell her. Don't tell her. 'Cause you're gonna get 'em-
Let's
you're gonna
be
get 'em
real.
No,
caught
see,
up.
like for us,
Here to where?
for us, it's on top, so you gotta climb a whole ladder
See?
on top. You gotta call the,
Well,
the
there's
DJ.
probably those poses
Yeah,
she's climbing all the way to the
a
top.
ladder and stuff. You gotta call a DJ, be like, hey, you know, I'm down, and then the DJ always comes down, but he's
See?
always at the top.
There would be no reason.
But that's a lot easier to sneak him up there.
Cállate.
Up there, you know, so nobody
Sí.
In that case,
In that
No.
case, never.
All right.
No, I
so,
wouldn't have a
Angel, what is your thought of it?
What is my thought?
Would you ever date
would you date a stripper?
No,
an entertainer?
An entertainer.
Entertainer?
Have you?
Well, they
No, I've never
they
dated.
need love too.
I've only dated 3 girls all my life.
Okay, no.
No tapping?
No.
No tap.
Yeah.
dance.
tap, tap.
I've never, like I said, I don't think date an entertainer. Like I said, I can't say I'll never, but you know, you never know. But at the same time, it's just like, I know what they're doing as a professional, whatever. You know, like I said, everybody's different. You know, not everybody's, you know, the stories you hear and stuff like that. There's some girls, you know, that I met, you know, a couple girls that just go in there, make their money, and boom, bounce out. So you know what I mean. So you know, it's just all about how they manage the money as well, and you know what their goals is. But like I said, don't get me wrong. There's some, you know, that are like, man, you hear their stories and it's just like, damn, you know what I'm saying. But other than that, I mean, if like I said, right now, I'm not even trying to date or even, you know, look for nothing. Right now, I got, you know, my youngest is a year.
You hear this?
It's 16 months. So, you know, I'm really focused on my kids right now and, you know, just, you know, with my family and stuff. So, other than that, like I said, I'm not really out there ever looking for it. That's why I tell everybody, like, don't even go out there looking for nobody. Somebody will come out randomly out of nowhere and, you know, just catch you out of nowhere. So, but
You had a bad time.
So then you're single and ready to mingle?
Nah.
No.
I mean, like I said, I'm
Hey,
never.
if it
If it happens, it happens. Like
one
I
of
said.
our listeners can be like, hey, you know, your cousin. I mean, well, my nephew. You're
Nah,
my
yeah.
nephew. They'd be like, oh, your nephew Angel. You know, I'm gonna go to Vegas or something.
I'm gonna go to the strip club.
No, yeah. I mean, like I said, it happens, and you know, you have a good time. You know, you feel that connection and stuff. You know, you because it's different. Like I said, I mean, I'm very honest when it comes to that. Like I said, I mean, I tell them straight up forward. Like, you know, I got kids. I work a lot too, so you know, I'm always busy.
You should have a shirt that says, I'm a bartender and
Bartender.
got 3 kids.
No, yeah, I got
And
3. Yeah,
two baby
so
mamas.
And 2 baby mamas.
No, yeah, so
and
that's-
I got and my mom.
for them. Everybody's
And then put your mom too, because you know your mom can get a little wild too.
No,
yeah.
she's cool.
Yeah.
Angelica's
I'm
cool.
scared of her nails.
That's my real mom right there.
She is. She's scared. I'm scared of her
Mom, mom, you
nails.
hear
Letitia, do you hear that?
that?
I got 3 moms. My tia Mari, my mom, my tia Angelica. They all my moms.
But would you date someone saying they're a teacher or something, and then they say, you know what, we need to make an extra little more money. I could dance. Would you be okay with
Would
that?
you let her dance?
Would I let her dance? I don't know. That's a tough question, but I don't know if I would. You know what I'm saying? Like, I never been put in that situation, so I can't really, you know, answer to be like, hey, you know, we're struggling.
Or would you dance?
Nah, I wouldn't. Nah, yeah, I wouldn't dance.
You wouldn't
And actually,
dance?
Nah, but actually, they're a little bit more wild. Like you hear a lot more stories that get, you know, like I said, when the girls in there, man, it's
The
just
girls
a lot
are more wild.
more wild, yeah, than you expect. Like girls, like I said, especially like and girls when they come and you're gonna spend the money and stuff like that. Like they don't really do anything unless, you know, like I said, there's some girls, whatever. But other than that, like I said, when the males dancers, they're in there going wild, especially after they're about to get married and stuff. You hear stories. I'm like, damn.
I've been to a couple bachelorette parties, and it's just like, what the
No, yeah.
hell? Like,
Like,
why? Like the door gets locked, and you're like
Damn, like,
waiting
she's getting
outside,
married?
like she's getting married. We got problems.
What? This ain't gonna work.
I sober up real quick. When I start seeing them like walk away from the party, I sober up real quick. Because at the bachelorette parties, you have both sides of the party, like the groom side and the bride side, and then a couple friends and stuff like that. And I don't know, girl bachelorette parties. Like bachelorette parties are like not to be messed with. Though, at least the ones I've been to, they are definitely not to be messed with. Like I literally be like, I was like this.
Damn, which ones do you
started
go
praying?
to?
I was like, no, it's time to
Invite
go.
me.
It's time to, I was like, come pick me up. I am ready to go. Like because once they start sneaking away from the party, it's no more like
It's no more fun.
no more fun
yeah.
because it's just like literally you're getting married in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Like what is and like what do you do?
Yeah.
You know, and it's just like, oh well.
Call Tyrone.
What?
It was Tyrone.
Baby Tyrone.
Tyrone.
It was Tyrone and Tyronessa.
Wow.
Oh,
Tyronessa. Tyronessa.
Alright,
Do they ever break out in
whatever.
fights?
Like
Like the customers for like a dancer, like, oh no, I'd rather her dance with me, or
Yeah,
she's
like
my favorite, or
I
Nah.
think girls probably already know who's who, and that's that. No.
what do you mean like fights? Like fights?
yeah, like say like two guys go in there and they want like the same girl, and then like do they ever fight among each
No,
other?
no,
So
no,
they, like,
no. Like like those. I mean, obviously, like I said, none of that. But there was one incident one time where there was just like this guy was talking to the other guys, like a couple, and now I guess was being rude or whatever, and it was a big ass fight, like it was like 20 of them and stuff like that, and it was like some people that probably shouldn't have been in there in the club, little, like like some little gang members and stuff, and it was a big fight, tables everywhere, broken bottles. One of the managers got his jaw broken and stuff. So, but other than that, like I said, with the entertainers and stuff, you mean obviously once in a while they get drunk and then they fight over the customers or like they try to sneak away from one, like, oh, I don't want. And then that's one thing too, like a lot of customers, they don't want to say, hey, I don't want spend money on you, but I want her or whatever, and then they're afraid to tell me, yo, can you leave or stuff like that. There's right ways to say it, like, hey babe, thank you for your time, I want somebody else. And just like entertainers as well, like they gotta understand that like, maybe it's not your type, he's not into you, so you just gotta be respectfully walk away, and that's it. You find somebody else. But other than that, there's never been a wild fight.
I don't
But
think I could be a stripper.
I'll be like, what?
Why don't you want me? Why don't you want me? I'm taking my glasses off.
how many?
I'm wearing pigtails.
Wow. How much security do you guys have? Like,
no, we got a lot of security. Yeah, there's a lot of security. There's hosts, everybody on the floor. Everybody has radio, so right away they'll be, I need some going down over here. This going down, so right away they're on it and stuff. So there's a lot
the
of
first
security.
one there trying to fight, huh?
No, it's no.
let me in.
He jumps
When
over,
couples
he
go-
jumps over the bar.
When couples go, who do you think is more entertained, the man or the woman?
Well, see, that's the thing too. Like, I mean, when the couples go, most of the entertainers know, like, they gotta, go to entertainer school and stuff and know how the right way to obviously go to the lady first and kind of get her comfortable enough to kind of be like, hey, blah blah and whatever she says, because she's in charge.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Obviously, like I said, mostly they always do that, go straight to the girl, and like I said, they can have. There's a lot of couples that do spend money. That do spend money. They go. But
I'll just be like, don't touch my man.
The minute I see Victor smile certain ways going down. I'm just kidding.
So just tell Victor just to close his eyes.
Oh, no.
Just have to close his eyes.
You see how red I got? I was like, woo! Look at that, bro. I couldn't. Oh no, I couldn't. Oh no.
She's
So
like,
good.
I can just picture Victor like this.
And then a smirk and
And
bang.
No, but see, like I mean, when I was in a relationship, like we never went to a strip club. I did go once, and then, and it was just a little awkward because, like I said, we didn't really kind of sit down and kind of like, hey, what's this and that. I mean, obviously me, it's not like I was looking around because I mean I'm used to all that. Obviously I've been there 12 years, so like girls walking around like that is just I'm normal to that. But like I would just look around for people that I did know. But it's just a little weird. Like, I mean, you just gotta know, be respectful to your ladies if you do go as a couple and stuff like that. Because like I said, obviously you want your girl to have fun, but obviously you want her to have the most fun and her to be comfortable and stuff. But yeah, you get a lot of couples, and you do get a lot of couples that argue all the time and get kicked out and stuff.
Would you go with Victor?
No.
Nina,
I would go.
you would
I
go.
would go.
I would go with girls, but I wouldn't go.
You wouldn't go with your spouse.
No. I already didn't I just tell you why?
Nomás ponle lentes
Ponle
nomás que no
lentes.
mire.
So you,
God.
yes, you.
I would go.
Okay.
I don't think I think I would go too. I don't
I
think
mean,
would.
I mean, they're not gonna see anything they haven't seen.
No, and it's not because of that. It's just no.
It's just a smile.
Over.
Would you?
Yeah, I would go. But like Angel said, obviously, like set some boundaries.
Well, yeah,
talk
yeah.
about it a
Beforehand,
little bit
yeah.
first. Yeah, and then go.
Yeah, no.
So when it's Sammy's turn, we're all gonna meet at the strip club.
I'll be outside with my long ass extension cord. I'm out here, guys. I'm out here.
Wow.
No, no.
No, el coco no.
No. I mean, I know he's been, like, I'm not against him not going. Like, he could do whatever he wants, but it's just no.
No.
Not with the smile.
No.
She's
I'm
super
sure he
desperate.
smiles, but as long as I don't see it, I know he's not like this. I know he smiles, but I don't see it, so I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. So no.
All right. Is there anything else you want to talk about, Angel, or say right now that is your day?
This is your time to shine.
This
Your
is
15
your
minutes
day.
are-
No, I think I want to hear the elevator story.
He's probably not gonna remember, Angel, when you were in the elevator and the guy and you were like, security.
6 feet, 6 foot.
Nah, I mean, I kind of don't remember, but I did remember, like, he was just like, yo,
It was during COVID.
during COVID, I remember we were at the M Resort, and then, fuck, what happened? And he was just, like, hella closed, and I was just, like, he was just being rude or something. He's like, well, why don't you wait for the door? Or, like, why don't you open the door? And I was just like, first of all, it says, you know, one group at a time, because at that time, it was, like, I don't care, like, I would whatever, follow directions, you know what I'm saying, to a certain point. Like I said, no face, no case, you know, as long as they didn't see you do it, you didn't do nothing. No, but, like, yeah, so, like I didn't want to get in trouble or nothing, I didn't want to get kicked out, so I was following the rules. And then I was like, hey, man, you only one group at a time, you know what I'm saying? And he was just like, I think he did come in, and then he said, like, yo, push number 2. And I looked at him, and I was just like,
What'd you say? I ain't a push button person.
yeah, I'm like, yo, I'll work it. Nah, so yeah, I think it was something like that. So I was just like, yo, man. And then he was just like, he kept going and stuff. And I was like, man, look, man, you ain't gonna. And that's the first thing I do. Like, obviously, don't get me wrong. Like I said, I do. Like I said,
You warn people.
I warn people a little bit, but I mean, first thing, obviously, I don't want to get in trouble either. So, if they take the first shot, then I'm cool with it. Because, like I said, I mean, obviously, they're not going to hit me. I'll move out the way, and then after that, I'm going to do whatever. No, yeah, so, like, I was just like, man, you ain't going to do nothing, man. So, just go on through your day, whatever. And he kept going. So, I was just like, man, go ahead. I'll give you a free shot. Go. But, like I said, sometimes I'm always, like, ready, though.
How tall was he?
No, he was a big dude. He's a big dude. Like I said, at the same time, it's
That
like...
don't matter. Height don't
No,
matter.
yeah, don't matter. Huh?
No, tell him height don't
No,
matter.
yeah, don't matter. Like I said, I mean, I know just because I used to box back in the day, but like I said, I used to go in there all the time with don't matter how tall you are, you know what I mean? So, but like I said, I do love the scrap, and I do miss the adrenaline rush. Sometimes I'm like, man, it feels good. It does feel good. It's like it's like a drug. Sometimes it's just like, you know what I mean? Even though it's
Well, I would get mad too if somebody's like, push number 2.
Yeah. So he was rude. Like I
that
said, don't get me wrong. Like I'm very respectful. Like if you do know me, like I said, I could be an asshole at times, but I do, say it off the bat. Like, yo, I don't fuck with you. I don't like you. Like right away off the bat. But at the same time, I'm very respectful. And then once you cross the line, then I'm gonna tear your ass up. That's why a lot of people always like, damn, like you overdo it. I was like, I go 0 from 100 real quick. But
Damn, everybody's like, why you invite Angel? That's gonna be tripping all the time.
no, they tell me
him?
all the time like, yo, no, but like my boys, like all my friends and everything, they're like, yo, I can't even go out with you no more. Like, why? It's like, cause, like, I mean, every time we go out, we have a good time. It's not like I fight or nothing like that, but there's like, you never go like easy. Like, it's never an
always
easy
say
night. It's gonna be, we're gonna have a good time, a movie, but at the same time, we're gonna have a good night. Like, I always go hard.
They always tell you like, damn, we can't take you nowhere.
No,
Angel.
yeah. Ya saben cómo me pongo para que me invitan. No, but it's not like that. Like, oh, though I fight or like you can't bring me anywhere. But they do have a good time every time. All my boys.
They find you.
No, if they need me or anything, and I'm always there. Especially like my brothers too. Like I mean, like I said, I really have a lot of friends, but like hanging out with my brothers is like one of the good things. Like I said, just having your brother there and everything. And like I said, when we do go out, if we're going out, we're gonna go spend money and we're gonna have a good time. That's why every time I go out, I'm like, fuck, I know it's gonna be a long night.
Yeah.
And then especially in Vegas, man, I know it's different out here in LA, but I thought in Vegas we start going out like around 12. And then, we start pre-gaming and then going around 12. And then, I'll be home at like at 6, 7 in the morning. I'm like, man.
That's wild.
When you get home, your kids are ready for breakfast.
No, yeah, and then take them and then try to take a little nap and stuff. But, Oh yeah, it's
So did the
long.
guy hit you in the elevator?
Nah, he didn't hit me, and then I was just like, man, I told you you ain't gonna do nothing.
told you.
And then he just went back in the elevator, so I wanted to kick him out. So I was like, security.
Oh,
But they came and they was like, what's going on? And I just told him, yo, man, this guy, man, he's being disrespectful.
Dang.
Nah, yeah, but it was a little funny story, but I kind of forgot. Like I said, it was a couple years ago, but
That's wild.
yeah.
Wow.
no, but
I feel you. Yeah.
it's good times in Vegas. You see
Cool.
some crazy shit out there on the strip, and I mean the strip clubs and stuff. So like I said, I mean, I do enjoy my job. It's just like, man, like it's like a club every night. You know what I mean?
It's a party every night.
Party, yeah. So you know when I do go in, I'm like, man, like.
Dang.
So you know,
To close it out, I'm gonna ask the same question because of course I didn't come up with a new question, but I think it's a cool question.
Oh yeah, ask him.
So if you were to be president of the United States and you had to be sworn on something, usually the presidents get sworn on a Bible, whatever they want. What would you be sworn on?
what do you mean?
Whatever.
Whatever you want. So
Okay,
you,
so-
you as a president, like you win the election, you get to pick whatever you want to be sworn on. So when they stand and say, "I swear to do the best I
When you
can for the
say
United States,"
we, the people of America.
America, huh? It's like, what do you
So-
what do you
What
want
do you
to
want
do?
your hand? Yeah,
Like
I
that
said,
bottle that's right there.
I said,
You know,
I said
like-
book. I said a book, right? That if I was president,
Yeah.
I would put my hand on the book. What
yeah,
did you
I
say?
said my original birth certificate.
What?
I
Everybody got an
said-
original birth
No, my
certificate.
original birth certificate
From
has
Mex.
original.
From Mexico.
yeah.
Okay,
And then I said the menu from Portugal restaurant.
Yeah.
'cause
yeah,
that's
the
where I met
menu.
Mike.
Yeah, and then Selena
I
said,
said my baseball glove.
yeah.
Yeah, but why were you? I mean, was the option
you
It's
that
just like
sworn to
something
that?
you would do. Like
It's
it would
something
be
that
like,
you would
oh,
do.
I'm gonna do my boxing gloves because that's where I come back to.
Like one,
Like my
every,
memory.
every president has done on the Bible,
Mm-hmm.
except one president
Chose a
did it
comic
on a comic book.
Okay.
So you
So
can pick whatever you want
Yeah.
to be.
I mean, yeah, like I said, I mean, obviously, I would do it on a boxing glove. Like I said, one thing for that is just like I've always loved boxing. Like I started boxing when I was 11 years old. You know what I mean? And like in growing up as a kid, you don't really understand what damage it does to your brain, and you know, like it really fucks you up in the brain, man. Like I said, growing up, I just loved the scrap, and that's another thing too. That's why a lot of like professional fighters and stuff, like when they get older, they're messed up in the brain and stuff like that. And I met a lot of my like world champs, like Roy Jones Jr., Kevin Kelly. When you talk to them, they can hardly talk to you back.
did you say R. Kelly?
No,
Oh,
Roy Jones Jr.
Oh, because he can't.
Kevin Kelly. Kevin Kelly.
canceled.
No. There was a world champ, Kevin Kelly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like, just growing up, like I had my son when I was 19. So like growing up, I was just like, damn, like you can really get fucked up in the sport. It's just like, is it really worth it? And, it was one, and like I said, my passion was boxing. Like I loved it. Even my dad used to tell me all the time as a kid, like, yo, like go have fun, go to party, go enjoy it. Like I didn't have friends. All my friends were at the gym, and I loved going. Like nobody ever pushed me. Nobody was like, yo, you need to go, you need to get up. No, I was like, yo, pops, I need to be there tomorrow, 5 a.m. I gotta run. Obviously didn't party, didn't drink. So 4 a.m. I wake up, I'll shower, I'll run, and I was always there, and I was dedicated because I just love the sport. I just love fighting, and then just love just getting in the ring and stuff. And then it was always funny because I was always the smallest one. I was like 13 years old, weighing like 90 pounds, and then 16, 17, I was weighing 150 pounds. So I was real small, but like I mean, like me and my brother, they always tell us, you motherfuckers hit hard. Like you guys hit like you guys are like 150, 130 pounds because we, like I said, we can fucking
love
hit.
for it.
Yeah. So like I've always like never had a problem with nobody. I always used to fight people that were a lot bigger than me, 130, 140, and fucking they'll be like, damn, bro, like you fucking hit hard, and especially for your weight. And and I kept up with them. So like boxing, like I said, once I had my son, it was just like, man, like I'm not even trying to be fucked up right now, man. Like I'm not even. And so I kind of left the gym. Everybody was like, man, you got so much talent to just blow away like that. Like somebody would die to give you the talent that you got. But I was like, nah, man, I'm thinking about my future for my kids. Make sure my mindset is straight and everything. So that's when I stopped boxing when I was 21, and from there that's when I started working at Sapphire. From there, one of the boxing managers got me right in. He's like, well, this guy's a hard worker. Boom, boom. And then I remember I was 21 and I started working. That was basically my second job because I used to work at Baja Fresh as a cashier for 2 years when I was 15 and 16. And then from there I turned pro, and then from there I started working at Sapphire. And it was the easiest thing. Like I worked 10 hours because I was trying to stack up and stuff, and I was just like, damn, like this is easy. Like fucking nobody's trying to hurt me right now. Nobody's trying to hit me. Like I don't even gotta be rested. Yeah, I don't gotta watch like because when you're boxing, you gotta make sure you're good, you're mentally prepared, you make sure you're slept, you ate right and everything, you diet and everything. So because then you get fucked up in the ring. So then like I'll be working like 10 hours, sleeping.
And you'll be
two.
eating everything.
Yes, I was like, hell yeah, that's one thing too. I miss fucking eating and stuff. But yeah, I'll go to work for 10 hours and then sleep like 2 hours, and I'll be like, I mean, it was so easy. So just I cruised through that, and I was just like, man, this is easy. But other than that, like I said, thank God, I moved up to bartending because, like I said, one of my friends told me, he's like, hey. I know you young, man, but you know you gotta work hard, not smart. I mean, work smart, not hard. Yeah. So you know what I mean, and I'm like, what you mean? You know, obviously I'm 21 at the time. I was working like almost 100 hours every 2 weeks. You know, a lot of busting my no days off and stuff. And he's like, man, sometimes you know I like the way you work. Maybe you know it could be a bar back, you know, put you in. But like I said, look, I'm not trying to be disrespectful or anything, but I worked 3 days, and I guarantee you I'll make more money than you. And I'm like, damn. It's like, you're right. So he's like, yeah, but you know, you just gotta learn the stuff, blah blah blah. So that's when I started learning. See, I didn't know anything about alcohol. I didn't know vodka. I didn't know, since I didn't drink, I didn't know shit about alcohol. I had to learn everything, the champagne, everything, and then you know move my way up. So like I said, man, it was started learning everything, and then now I work. Right now, sometimes I work 3 days a week, 4 days a week, and then, you know, like I said, I make pretty good money. So it's like I said, you gotta, you know what I'm saying, you don't need 2 jobs, you know, to you know, all you need is that one job. You know, like I said, work smart, not fucking harder. Yeah. But
all you need is what is it? A vibe?
oh, the what?
A vibe. All you need is good vibes.
Good vibes. You know, I mean, like I said, just your energy. Like I said, a lot of like the energy and just, you know, the people can read your energy. That's why a lot of people come up and just be like, you know what I'm saying? Like I go with the flow and stuff, and just, you know, just be yourself, be confident.
Yeah.
That's one thing too. Like even for my 14-year-old, I tell him all the time. Like I said, peer pressure for me. I never in high school, like I said, I didn't drink. So actually, everybody always like was like, "Hey man, I want to be like you, man. Like you don't drink, blah blah." Instead of, you know, peer pressuring me or be like, "Oh, you this, you that, you're not cool, blah blah." I was actually like the cooler kid because they were always like, "Oh man, I wish I was like you, but don't drink."
You had a head on your shoulder.
Yeah, I had so that even then, now I remember, like I said, like all my guys from the gym, they were a lot older than me. So I used to go to, you know, high school parties and stuff. Yeah. And then they'll just be like, "What the hell is the little kid doing here?" And then I'll be like, "Nah, I don't drink." And I was like, "Oh shit!" And then everybody be like, "Oh, cool." So, and then like I said, 21, 22, didn't drink everything, and then, you know, like nobody ever peer pressured me. And then like I said, I was always myself, you know, growing up. And then, you know, just so that's why I try to teach my son too as well. Like, you know, said like, you know, be confident in yourself, know who you are, and just be yourself. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, like I said, that's all you got. You know, you're real. I mean, there's nothing happy. You know, you don't have to lie. You know what I mean? Right. And like I said, you don't have to fake who you are or nothing like that. So, I mean, like I said, especially now, like I try to help my son, you know, growing up, because like I said, it's a whole different generation, and that's another topic that nowadays with the generation and all this, the way we gotta adapt to it, and now we just gotta teach, you know, kids. Best thing to do is just teach our kids, you know, just talk to them, because that's the best thing, you know what I mean? And you know, obviously, like I said, not sugarcoat anything. It is what it is, but at the same time, it's like they gotta know, and then they gotta go through it and then make sure, hopefully, they take the right path. But that's another
shot,
topic.
another 2 hours.
Another 2 hours, yeah.
That's another.
It's
That's
over.
for your next.
If we decide to bring you back, you know,
we gotta see.
You know
how many
he
views
can't
we
give.
get.
You know he ain't gonna give Sammy the full shine. He's gonna
Nah.
show up for Sammy
Nah.
party. He's gonna be like,
You're pouring
nah.
a shot.
Nah, I'll pour the shots for you guys next time.
I'm your
when he
older
comes
brother.
out.
I belong here. All right.
Thank you, sir.
Any life
updates? No, I'm good. Just working hard and hardly working.
Oh, mine was I went back to
I'm
work
bored.
after like 2 weeks and a half being bed rest or whatever. I went back to work.
All right.
Finally.
Angel, do you have any life update? Like what you do with your life, current life?
Nah, I mean,
now,
just
just
basically just
work
going to
and
the
kids.
gym, work, kids. Like, I mean, that's about it.
Walking out the door, hoping you find the
My
one.
true love, yeah.
Hell no,
Hopefully one
hide.
day.
You hide. You hide.
Your true love.
Nah, nothing,
I
nothing yet.
don't think you got time for a true love.
Nah,
with
right
work, gym,
now I
and the
don't. Like I
kids.
said, you know, I mean, to be honest, that's answer another question though. But like I said, if you want to make time, you make time. Somebody can figure it out. You know what I mean? Even with the kids, like I said, when you really want to see them, if you really want to see somebody and you want to make time, that's just an excuse.
Yeah,
like
just have
put them
like,
to sleep.
have your dates at Chuck E. Cheese.
Chuck E. Cheese. I mean, once they go to
McDonald's.
sleep, like I said, kids go to sleep all the time. You can. I mean, unless you want to make the excuse, oh, you're tired. Nah, it's depending if you really want to see somebody, you know. So there's no excuse if somebody says.
There it is, ladies. You
know what I mean?
You need
If they
to
saying
manage.
that they don't got no time, then they're lying.
That's right, gentlemen. That's right, gentlemen.
You hear that? You hear that, ladies?
Yesenia?
He's
I like
ready
that
to
thing.
mingle.
No, he's not, Josephine. No, he's not.
He said if it
No,
comes.
he's not.
No, we can have a good time though.
See?
No life
can go
update.
out.
No life
life
update?
update.
All right.
Going to Arizona and that's it.
That's it.
All right.
No life
Thank you so much, Angel.
Wait, what about Selena's life update?
Oh, I'm sorry, Selena. No life update.
No, I don't have any life
That's what you
updates.
said.
No,
No,
I
that was
Oh.
me.
oh, that was
Oh, I apologize.
no, just Same old.
Just
same
them
old.
lips.
Just
them lips.
them juicy.
Pucker up, pucker up.
Started meal prepping.
Get it,
Nice.
girl.
With what? Chicken and rice? Because you
I
don't
know it
eat
looked a
nothing
little.
else?
I put veggies into my meal prep.
She did, and she ate
I
it.
did, and I ate them all.
I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
Can you
Growing
meal
up,
prep
girl?
for me?
You growing up?
Yep, and then just going to the gym.
And
The
the
you?
lips.
And then
And how do you work out? How do you work those lips in the gym?
Her man don't go with her, so.
Wait, time out. Quick thing. Last week I called her and I was like, "Hey, Selena, I don't know what. I've been going to the gym." And I was like, "Yeah." I was like, "What do I do today?" And then I was like, "Cause I'm sore." And she's like, "Oh, just go and you're gonna do legs, right? It's leg day." So she told me what to do. So I was like, "All right." So I did it. I couldn't walk for fucking 3 days.
That's true.
3
That was
days. I couldn't even
hilarious.
sit on the fucking toilet. Nothing. I was like, I was like, are you kidding me right now?
Yes, you gotta keep those legs toned and the booty up.
And Mike's like, oh, it's gonna get better. Da, da, da. And I'm like,
It
nah,
never
I'm
gets
just not
better.
gonna go back.
No, you just keep going. And then you
It's
get
not
used
gonna
to
go
it.
back.
going.
Well, that's why I don't go to the gym because I know I ain't gonna get no better.
No, I went
That's how
today.
you're not gonna be an entertainer.
I know. Fuck. Now I'm gonna be an entertainer in my mind. So I'll be like, I'm gonna hit that gym. I'll be an entertainer.
She's gonna have the water
Like,
bottle
I'm
with
going.
glitter.
I'm gonna go work out in my tacones. Hey, one time.
I wouldn't be
time
surprised
out.
that's what they work out in.
No, I wouldn't be surprised.
Wouldn't be
Wait,
surprised.
so when I got married, I had to wear high entertainer shoes, legitly.
Yes,
like
yes,
for
yes.
real. Like I had to buy some, right?
The clear kind.
Yes.
Where did you go buy 'em? Entertainer?
No,
Workout?
like Hustler, something
Oh.
online.
Yeah.
And they even
¿Tú
have
crees que
like
iba a la
a
tienda
foam.
ella?
They have a foam on the thing. Like they're
So comfortable.
Yeah. So I was here and I'm like, well, I'm gonna start putting them on because I didn't want them to kind of like
Pasito
mess up.
tun tun. Pasito
And they
tun
had
tun.
tricks.
Trying them out, Josephine.
They have some tricks. Like, so what I had to do, since they were plastic, I had to heat up one of my straightener, and then you heat it up, the plastic a little bit, you put your foot in,
It
and it
stretches out.
molds, and it molds to your foot. So you don't
Put your
get,
right foot in. You,
you know,
put your left
no,
foot out.
whatever.
I'm
Josephine.
sure that's how you broke them in, uh-huh.
Yeah, right?
Uh-huh.
So then I'm here and I was cleaning, and then Natalie comes, and my sister, she came, she was knocking at the door, she's like, ¿Y tú qué?
Came at the wrong time, Natalie. You came at the wrong
Oh
time.
my God. She's like, let me take a picture. I said, no.
And White comes out in his towel. Was like, oh,
Oh my God, I was so dead. I was like, awkward.
Oh no.
Anyways,
Why
all right.
we cannot be dancers?
I know, not a pro.
Entertainers,
Oh my God.
entertainers.
All right,
much,
well,
sir.
thank you so
Thank
much
you.
for traveling over here to California just
yeah.
to come do our podcasting.
To indulge us.
For a little
No.
podcast.
Thank you for having me. Like I said, coming to see family too. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, that's good. It was pretty different, you know.
Yeah.
It was more
Are we
like
ending it with a shot or what?
Damn,
Gabby, you end
Gabby.
it. You want a shot? Take your shot.
You want a shot?
yeah, I'll do one more.
Selena?
No, I'm okay.
No, Selena wanted another shot.
No, I'm okay.
Damn, why are you acting brand new?
All of a sudden, because she goes to the gym and she meal preps. Put some
That-
of that on your chicken.
That doesn't have no calories.
You can do it. You can
Cheers.
do it.
Chetos. Well, there you go. Vegas style right there. Peace out. Bye.
Bye.